So today is Wednesday. Not really, it's really Friday, but I am filming this on a Friday, but for you it's going to be Wednesday because this is a Top 5 Wednesday day, which means that this is a Top 5 Wednesday video. Woo! Hi guys, it is Sam. I hope you are having a lovely week so far this week and that it's been going smoothly. We're halfway through the week, so yay, we're closer to Friday. Today is, as I said in the intro, Wednesday, so that can only mean one thing of a Top 5 Wednesday. And today's Top 5 Wednesday topic is the top 5 side characters you feel should have their own series. As always, I will link Lainey, the creator of this group, and the Goodreads group down below, so be sure to check them both out. So, what characters do I think deserve their own series? Well, let me tell you. First one is going to be Leo from the Heroes of Olympus series. I feel like Leo should get his own series just like Percy Jackson did because Leo is my favorite of the young heroes and I would just love to see a story with him and featuring maybe some of his past and what he had to go through in his adventures. And even in the future, after the last book in the Heroes of Olympus series, I would not mind reading some more Leo stuff because Leo is just hilarious and awkward and I love him to bits. He is my favorite character. Next up, I am choosing Neville Longbottom from the Harry Potter series. Like, I would love to see a book all about Neville Longbottom and what happens to him after they leave Hogwarts because he really grew as a character and he really grew as a person and I want to see what's happening to Neville after Hogwarts and the Battle of Hogwarts and all that action went down. I want to see what happened with him and where he is in life right now, what his thoughts are, what he's doing, how he views life. I don't know. I just want a book about Neville Longbottom because he is fantastic. With Luna popping in now and then because Luna is also awesome. Number 3, I am choosing Father Chains from the Lives of Locke Lamora series. I found Chains to be a really intriguing character, but we don't know too much about his past and how he came to be in the position that he was in, so I think it would be really fascinating to get like kind of a prequel series, but following Father Chains before he became Father Chains, and I think it would just be really intriguing because he's one of my favorite characters in the series. I just love his character. I just love how he cared for the kids, and I loved his humor, and it was just fantastic, and he kind of deserves his own little series, and I would love to see that happen. For character number 4, I am choosing Gandalf from The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings series. I love Gandalf. Gandalf is one of my favorite characters, but I would love to know Gandalf before The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings. Like a book series that follows him on his adventures pre-dealing with the rings and dealing with the hobbits and all that stuff. Before any of that happened, the young Gandalf and on into his old age. I think that would just make a fantastic series, but sadly, unless one of his sons decides to write it, it's probably not going to happen since poor J.R.R. Tolkien is deceased, but I would still love to see it happen maybe in some other parallel world. A girl can't help but dream, and dream I shall. And finally, for number 5, I'm choosing the Fuzzies from John Scalzi's Fuzzy Nation. At the end of this book, I was going to say something that would be a total spoiler, so I'm not going to say it. Glad I stopped myself. So let's just suffice it to say that I think the Fuzzies should get their own book series. I want to know what happened to them before and after this book. I want to know what's going to happen to them, what did happen to them, what shaped their little fuzziness. I just want to see it, and I think it would be amazing because the Fuzzies were hilarious. I love the Fuzzies. I just think it would be really fun to see a book series from the perspective of the Fuzzies and get a little more of their perspective on the events that transpired in this book and before and after, and I think it would just be entertaining because the Fuzzies themselves were very entertaining. Alright guys, so those were my 5 characters that I feel should have their own little spin-off series. Let me know down in the comments who 5 of your characters would be. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great week. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.